Do we wear these socks? I think so. Oh, Mac, I don't want to do this.
Come on, we can run. Come on.
This shit is about to be fucking pathetic. I'm about to fucking recreate the run down the right side.
If that happens, if that happens, bro.
And fucking Terry and B-Raw's behind us, right? Hey, I swear I would fucking...
Yeah, I would cry. I would cry.
On an out route, nah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And McLaurin, the motion man right. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. In motion, the tight end. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. In motion goes the tight end. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Howell changing the play here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Howell down to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. To throw is Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 33 yards. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Lamb will go in motion. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver's inbounds or out of bounds. You just expect them to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible. And that's not a tough one for an official to see, especially one standing on the sideline.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and now send them back to the drawing board.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Here's 3rd and 6. Looks like they'll move things around here. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Big yardage that time for Washington. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And McClure in the motion man right. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and a give to Robinson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Howell. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Commanders.
They'll go play action. Howell. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Gallup goes in motion. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Out of the gun, it's Howell. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Howell going to audible to something else. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, Howell. That's out wide here for Robinson. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2nd down, Howell now. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Going quickly out to the right side. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys' offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Prescott off play action. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Gallup in motion right.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down, Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Cooks will come in motion right. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Howell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Second and 10, Howell. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Howell going to go for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Commanders nothing.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Prescott. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 48-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
3rd down and 13. Gallup goes in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first down throw for Prescott. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott on 3rd and 2. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying let's go for 2. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now throwing on first down here. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dak Prescott. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gallup goes in motion. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a throw out to his fullback. It's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the 1st down carry. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Trying to run forward, Pollard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Pollard. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good 1st step.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Now here's Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's 1st score here this afternoon. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll have to see what that's about. Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. 47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Smith catches left side. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Swift. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On play action, Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 6-0 our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Prescott. He gets it to Close. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now Prescott going to change the play. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Pollard will take it up the gut.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Pollard again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run forward with Pollard, and he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They go play action with Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that runs up 4th.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Gallup goes in motion. Prescott off play action. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held it, they might go for it again.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a 1st down. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. In motion right is Brown. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 27 yards there, a 1st down. To throw is Prescott. That's Gallup on the slant. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And with the big gain, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty. First down, Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard as the 1st half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
This is caught. It's Brown. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. but instead that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. They still can't get it. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
How about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you frustrate a quarterback. You get pressure on, and you take away all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on 3rd and goal.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second and a couple. Here's Pollard again. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Prescott now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Prescott to throw it. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Now a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll run with Pollard. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. We've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Pollard going to try the right side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Lamb in motion left.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
In motion left goes Cooks. Prescott to throw on fourth. And it'll be intercepted. And he's into the clear. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game at 14.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick-6 as we now have a brand-new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And quickly, they get to the line. On play action, Prescott. Open man to tight end Luke Schoonmaker. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's good for the Cowboys. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 38. Here's Prescott. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. But he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. That's caught. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
On second down, Swift. There he goes, right side. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They go play action with Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. From the gun, here's Swift.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Smith catches left side. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Hurts sets up to throw it. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Hurts will throw.
Being chased out left. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Prescott. Steps away, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. The 20. 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Off the option, that's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And the touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? Big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass.
That is intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. But that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunate for them, that one fell incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Smith. And they are able to spike it. Cutting it close, but 2 seconds left on the clock. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here in the final play. And this ball game is over. It all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but Parker, the defense was ready, able to force it to be incomplete. Ball game over.
Look, let's face it, everybody wants to work the ball in closer and take a more high-percentage pass to try and tie the game. But the Hail Mary, that's what they had to work with. And now they're just hoping that their jumpers can get up higher and are stronger than the defenders. Not the case in this instance. They end up losing the game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.